Hey, my lovelies. I hope y'all didn't freeze, because y'all know this is my kind of, this is not my kind of weather, y'all, but I am used to this. Y'all know I'm a Chicago girl. I'm just down here in Memphis, but I was so happy we got snow, y'all. I love the snow. It be so pretty. I love to make my snowman and snow angels. Baby, me and them girls had us some fun out there in that snow. But y'all know it's time to wind down and get back to school and work. So I'm going to make these kids some good old food tonight so they can sleep good and get up, get ready for school tomorrow. So we're going to have us some homemade mashed potatoes, chicken parmesan, broccoli and cheese, and some rolls. Y'all know I don't know nothing about cooking unless what? Yep. Y'all right. Unless your girl got a recipe. So y'all know I had to find me a recipe for some chicken parmesan. I found me a recipe a couple years ago for the mashed potatoes, so I got those down packed, y'all. So I don't need the recipe for those no more, y'all. But I'm using the Yukon Gold potatoes. I love those potatoes. They so soft. They taste like they already got butter on. I know they probably don't, but they do. Chop them up, cut them up real cute in some cute little cubes, put them in a pot, put the water right above them, put a little salt in the pot with them. I'm gonna boil them for about 25 to 30 minutes. I do add time if I need to, but I typically usually boil them for about 25, 30 minutes. And this recipe for this chicken parmesan, y'all, I ain't never tried it, but we gonna try it today. It looked good in the picture, in the video. I hope it tastes the way it look. But it do call for 3 eggs. They say whisk them up real good. A cup and a half. I use the Progresso Italian breadcrumbs. I'm guessing you can use whatever breadcrumbs you prefer. But that's a cup and a half of that. Then we used a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper. Then we use 1 teaspoon of the garlic powder and 2 teaspoons of the Italian herb seasoning. I think it consists of like thyme, rosemary, basil. Y'all know all that good stuff. Yeah, all of that. Put a 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese up in there because we are making Parmesan chicken. I mixed that up real good. In the middle bowl, we're going to put us a 1/3 cup of flour. And they call that the assembly line, y'all. The chicken going to go like the Soul Train line. Yep, from the beginning on to the end. So I'm putting my cast iron skillet up there. I'm going to put like 3 teaspoons of olive oil in there. Let that heat up. And we're going to dip this chicken, baby, in this assembly line. It's going to go from the flour to the egg to the breadcrumbs. Yep, the flour to the egg to the breadcrumbs. Yep, y'all get the gist. Right. I got it too, y'all. Y'all remember, I don't know nothing about cooking unless I got a recipe. So we're going to put that over here in this cast iron skillet. They said put it in there for about 2 to 3 minutes until it turned brown, y'all. I use maybe 5 minutes. They said 2 to 3 minutes on each side. I did maybe 4 minutes on each side because I had some thick pieces of chicken up in there, so I wanted to make sure, you know, that it was at least halfway done. Check those potatoes, made sure they was good and they wasn't getting all mushy. I flipped that chicken again, y'all. See, it still ain't brown to my liking, so I'm flip-flopping, twisting, turning, and doing all kind of other stuff. Put some more oil up in there. They got a little brown. They did a little something. So I'm going to put them on this pan, y'all. We're going to put it in the oven. Before I put it in the oven, I'm going to put the mozzarella cheese, y'all. I don't know why they wanted me to pay $9.20 for this cheese at Kroger, but they play too much. But they go to mozzarella cheese, and then we're going to put some marinara sauce. Never used this marinara sauce, but it was pretty good. Put that on top of it. Then we're going to put that in the oven for 14 minutes, I think they said. I did. I left it in there for 14 minutes. Put that back in the oven. And then we're going to get these mashed potatoes together, y'all. I put some sour cream up in there. I put heavy whipping cream. I missed that. Y'all missed that. I'm sorry. I do put cream cheese in my mashed potatoes. I'm not sure if I stole that off the recipe. I make it different every single time I make it, y'all. I never make it the same way. I never do. But I put cream cheese in there. I put some garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of salt, and Parmesan cheese, the grated Parmesan cheese. Put that in there. I had the kids come downstairs and taste test it, y'all. I say, all right, so what is it missing? And I just knew Sunshine was going to say salt. Homegirl and salt, I don't know what she got going on, but she always is talking about, Mama, I need some, can you put some salt on this? Can you put some salt on this? Girl, no ma'am. But I had them taste tested and asked them what was it missing, and guess what they told me? Absolutely, positively nothing. So, my mashed potatoes was good. That 14-minute timer went off for them chicken breasts. I took it out the oven, put some Parmesan cheese, shredded Parmesan cheese on top of it. Put it back in the oven on broil. The recipe said put it on broil for about a minute on high. I put it on broil for about 2 minutes because the Parmesan cheese wasn't melting like I wanted it to melt. So I put it on there for another minute and it did some justice. I did make some broccoli and some rolls, y'all, but I don't think I recorded that. But that chicken got done, came out the oven. Y'all know I'm not messing with no chicken, baby. Chicken got to be all the way done. That chicken red, $195. I know it's supposed to be $165. I was cool with that. But I made some broccoli. I steamed it, actually. I used the bad broccoli, put it in a pot, put some water down there. I got a little steam plate, so I just set the steam plate in there, put the broccoli on top of it. Oh, there it is. Put some cheese up in there when it got done, baby. Look at that food. Yes, ma'am. That food didn't just look good. That food was foul. I'm talking about from the mashed potatoes, broccoli, chicken, and the rolls. Yes, ma'am. We tore it up. Thanks for watching. Bye.